Divine Day family. Today I want to discuss death. Death, death, okay? Death is a natural process of life. And if you are someone like myself, you'll actually experience it and you're still alive, okay? You can actually die of the flesh, okay? So I have died of my flesh, and there are so many other people out here that have died of our flesh, okay? So we know that death is a part of transformation, okay? Whether you're still here on this realm or not, it is transformation, because also understand that energy never dies, right? It only transforms, okay? So my mother, as you all are aware of, my mother has transitioned. She's passed on. And, I am grateful that she has finally transitioned, because she was in a lot of pain, okay? She was in so much pain, and I'm just grateful that she was able to transition in a pain-free way, okay? They kept her as peaceful, calm, and pain-free as they could have done without over giving her too much of any type of medication. So I'm grateful for that. I do miss her, but I understand that death is a part of life. Like I stated in my last video, the end goal is to leave this realm, okay, and to be with our Father. And like I said, also, some of us, we die of the flesh, okay? We have died of the flesh, and we live a righteous life now. So again, that it is just a process, a natural process of life, and we should just be grateful, of the life experiences that we are a part of. So live every day like it's your last, okay? And I'm not saying do things in the negative way. What I'm saying is enjoy it like it's your last, meaning live righteous. You can live a righteous, loving, joyful, happy life, okay? You can live a prosperous life, okay? Doing what is right, okay? With integrity, doing what's right even when no one is looking, okay? That is the life that I am speaking of. A God-fearing life, a Bible studying life, a virtuous woman life, okay? A loving life, a pure life, a pure heart, a love and light life, all right? A grateful life, peaceful life, love and respect, honoring people, being respectful, being creative, whatever it is that you want to do, live that life, okay, to the fullest, and don't let anyone steer you away from your dreams, okay? No matter what, whether it be a child, you're having a child. If you're having a child, still live your dreams, okay? Don't let your children take you away from what you were meant to do, which is your destiny, okay? Because a lot of times when that happens, that's when you have this type of energy that against your child, okay? Because you're not fulfilling your destiny, and it is not your child's fault that you're not fulfilling your destiny. It's your fault, okay? So we just want to make sure that we are living a righteous life in according to Yahweh's will, okay? Um, just be loving, and give grace to people that need it, okay? Not saying let anyone run over you, but give grace to those that need it, okay? Be grateful for life, because you don't know how long we're going to be here. I don't know. But I do know I am here to save souls, okay? So with my mother, you know, that was my last thing for her. I wanted to save her soul, okay? Because I knew that she had so many demons in her. Um, you know, like she told me, my light irritated her demon, you know, and that's why she didn't really want to be around me as a child, you know. So I understand it, and I wanted to save her soul, you know. So I worshiped with her, I sung with her, I read Bible verses with her, um, prayed for her, with her, over her. Um, I did so many things to exude, um, to show her that I had Yahweh inside of me, you know, and she already knew. She already knew because she told me, she told me that I was an earth angel, okay? She told me this. So I am just grateful, and I have a few other people in my family that have told me that, you know, I was earth angel. Even other people that I've seen in the stores, you know, just out of nowhere, just telling me these things, and it feels good to hear it because I have always been a loving person, you know, so it feels good to actually be recognized for my actions, and not ridiculed, or persecuted like people love to do to me. Um, but again, persecution is not in vain, you know. A lot of us, we're going to go through it. The earth angels, you will be persecuted. You will be persecuted, but we're forged in the fire, you know, and we will always come out on top because at the end of the day, light always wins, okay? Light will always win this war. You just have to stay in your faith and stay strong, okay? And don't deter from the Lord's will and his laws and commandments. You have to be faithful, okay? We have to be faithful in this journey, and just stay strong, stay strong, stay strong, stay strong, and hold on, hold on. A change is coming, okay? We are in the process of molding ourselves into this new world. There is a new world, a new beginning is coming, okay? It's coming, it's coming. And my hands are sweating like crazy. Do you see this? Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This is a part of the prayer that I'm telling you about, okay? I am dripping, sweating on my hands. And I am so grateful for it because, again, I know that it is prayer. It is the Holy Spirit working through me. So I can speak to you. But I used to be so ashamed of it. I remember I was at church and I didn't even want to hold people's hands. I would get between my parents. And because I didn't want nobody else to hold my hands and feel my sweat. But now, man, I appreciate this sweat. I love it because I know what it is and I know what it represents. So if there's anything that is hindering you, that you are afraid of, embarrassed of, you're uncomfortable about, I promise you it has a meaning to it. It has a meaning, and it's probably a beautiful thing. Just don't ever be embarrassed of who you are, okay, as a person. Something that is natural about you, okay? Don't be embarrassed about it. Embrace it, love it, and just appreciate life. Okay? And again, live it to the fullest. Righteous, okay? Well, I love you and Yahweh loves you, and this is a message from Akerasdivinedevotion.